Okay guys, I'm back and I've come to show you some cows, some coos, as they call it up here in Scotland. So you're going to want to kill off the cows with your swords, and best way to kill animals is with swords. And they also drop XP, which you can use for different things, but I'll explain that on a later video. But they also drop food and leather. Here you are. Hiding, or I'm just very bad eyesighted, which I'm not, so good. Leather. Oh, I don't have enough leather. Oh, it's fairly disappointing. Okay, well, I'll show you that at a later stage. Let's find some more cows then, I guess. Okay, it's getting a bit dark, but okay, I'm not going to cutscene again, because I'm not going to find sheep. I'm going to try and face that back now. I'm not going to find sheep. Okay, so now what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and get ourselves a shelter, because it's very dark and I don't like dark. I have a phobia of lots of things, dark being one of them. Okay, if you don't have much time like I don't, then the best thing to do, and if you have tools, of course, but I told you to get them, so you should have. Unless you defied me. Anyway, so yeah, you just want to build yourself like a little mine shaft here, and then it's getting dark. So get a stick on top of some coal. Get some torches, okay. Sorry for being so dark down here, everybody. Okay, and then you just want to build yourself like a little strip out here. And build out here. You don't need to make this massive, you know, because you're not going to live here forever, hopefully, unless you're a dwarf and love, you love mining and being underground. Taking damage, and that's only because of my hunger. Yes, but hunger damage won't kill you. It's the being hungry, not being repaired, and then falling off a cliff that will kill you. Or being hit by an evildoer. By evildoers, I mean zombies and skeletons and creepers, which I'll hopefully have the chance to show you. Hunger damage does get annoying, but it's stopped now. This isn't going for long, but as you can see, it's my health bar, hunger bar. I can eat some stuff if I like. I've got some beef, but I just want to show you what it's like to be hungry. It takes away your ability of sprinting, but you haven't had that for a while because of your food level. Pop up some torches. I don't have a bed, because I couldn't find any sheep. But I'll show you the crafting recipe, kind of pointlessly, for beds. That's it. That's definitely what they're called. I put it in there like a step. Quite clever. But you're gonna want to make one of these a furnace. It's cheap, which is good, and it kind of does light up the place a little. I'm just going to use my wooden pickaxe because, I don't want to waste anything. Okay. And I'm also going to make a chest because my inventory is getting a bit full. It's just a ring like the furnace with a gap in the middle. I'm actually going to put this. Here. I'm making that noise. Kind of annoying, sorry. Put some more wood in. Yeah, some more wood. Now, the chest by itself looks quite, miserable. If you right click on it, there's space, but this the same size as your inventory. And a little bit less, actually, one row less, is it? No? Well, yeah, because you don't get the little hotbar here. But if I put in another one, you get double the space, so lots of space for things. But now I'm going to show you how the furnace works. What the furnace does is You can use the furnace by putting in wood, as you would be able to, because it's just burning. You know, you burning up things. And one bit of wood has one use. So I can turn this one bit of cobblestone back into, dun dun dun, you guessed it folks, some stone, you know, in case you want to fill in some stuff. But coal, which is why it's so useful, can also be used in the furnace. And I can do 8 things. You can leave it in there. If I go and get some beef, because if I eat this bit of beef, it'll put me on 1.5 hunger bars. You see that? Right click to eat food as well when it's in your hand, and it. But that of coal does 8 things, so that should do the beef for me. Cook it up nice and ready for when I return. I've installed a modification. It's called Raise Minimap. I suggest getting it. It's not cheap, unless you use a function of it. But if you're just using it like I am, you know, you can press X to see a big map. You know, in case you want to know what you're near. But you can also see where creatures are, you know, under caves and stuff. But right now I'm just using it the right way. And if in your Minecraft, if you don't use this, you're gonna get lost. Quite simply, you are. Unless you're just mining, you're gonna get lost if you want to go out exploring. So the best thing to do is just click C when you got the mod installed, and type in home, sweet home. That's what I'm going to call it. You can call it whatever you like, and I'm just going to make it a lovely lime green colour. No, lime green's not too bad, I suppose. Okay, now let's look out for some monsters. But that will mean I never get lost, because it always shines through. Monsters. Yeah, some pigs to kill. Ah, creeper. Oh, zombie. I'm gonna deal with the zombie first. You got to be in a certain radius, and better creatures have got better radiuses. For example, I don't think the creeper can see me right now because I'm too far away from it. But again, use swords to kill these creatures, and they give rotten flesh, which you can eat, but it'll make you ill. Come on. Oh no, no, not the doggy. You notice they stand still and then just start hissing at you. Well, it looks like they're hissing at you. They're actually threatening to do this. Oh, nothing, because I killed it. Yay! I killed it. I normally can't kill them. Maybe didn't get to see it. Okay, yeah, those are the basics. Skeleton, skeleton, skeleton. I'm gonna kill this, and then I'm just gonna say adieu in a cool way, hopefully. No bones. But if you do get bones from skeletons, you can right click on these beautiful things and train them up as your own. Okay, so I'll see you next time. Please, you know, think about giving me a like, you know, maybe a comment. I do like reading the comments, and you know, if you can, subscribe.